Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we worked on trying to feed fish to Cid to help him recover. I had to do some research to look up how the mechanics around that all work. Because it's all hidden in the game, and it's really easy to screw it up if you don't know what's going on. But I wanted to succeed in saving Cid, so I looked everything up and was able to do it. Apparently there's no real effect on the game either way, whether the Cid dies or not, but, I wanted to save Cid, so I did. And then he gave us access to a raft, which I assume we'd have to find ourselves if he did die. And then we got on the raft and came back to the main, one of the mainlands. Looks like what used to be the southern continent. And we ended up visiting a couple of towns, and we came here to, Tzen. Tzen is the name of the city. And we found Sabine, single-handedly holding up an entire house. That was hit by Kefka, who's apparently almost a god now, with the power of the Warring Triad. And so we went in there, we rescued this kid, and got it out of there, and we now have Sabine in the party again. So, that's good. We need to pop around the city, check some things out, see if there's anything interesting in any of the shops, and then move on and see if we can find the rest of the crew. So that's the plan. So, let's do that. I don't think we're going to need anything at the item shop. We already did a bunch of shopping. Super Ball. Bounces around the battlefield when thrown, deals damage to all enemies. That's pretty expensive. I'll buy one. Here's the inn. Do I need the inn? I could use the inn, so let's hit the inn. The Serpent Trench is no longer a valley. Hello. Head north along the Serpent Trench and you'll find the town of Nicaea. Ships are still sailing out of there. Interesting. Welcome. What do we got? Kaiser Knuckles. Venom Claws. Flame Tongue, Ice Brand, Burning Fist. We have one stock of those. Do you have no equipment there, Edgar? Or, not Edgar. Sabine. No, you don't. There we go. Let's see. What do we want to give him? Haste. We probably want to give him haste. Boost the wearer's physical attack power. We're gonna give him Giga's gloves. Alright. Oh, this is all stuff we already have. Is there an accessory shop? Yes. I heard that a terrifying monster named Humbaba has been terrorizing the area around Moblies. Alright. Dragoon Boots. Steel boots made for dragoons. Change the attack command to jump. Okay. Thieves Bracer, Black Belts. Okay, we'll grab the one we don't have. Alright, well the only clue we have is Nicaea. And it does look like that's where we want to go next. Okay, so that's the trench. There's stuff to the north. Let's at least go check it out. It's a chocobo stable. You know what? I will take a chocobo ride. Alright. That's in the middle. I'm not sure which way we want to go, but let's go this way and find out what's over here. I assume that's another chocobo stable. We'll have to check that out. This is Mobley's. We heard about a giant monster terrorizing Mobley's. Ah, someone's coming. Do I actually want to be here? Probably not yet. Okay. Alright, I'm just looking ahead a little bit on my, again, spoiler-free guide, but just want to see when we're going to be coming here. We're coming here a little bit later, so we'll leave that alone for now. Where is the chocobo stable? I'm figuring this is a chocobo stable. Alright, Silas has learned Cura. Alright, so let's move her over to Siren, and we'll just keep working through. Okay. Now, that doesn't look like anything we can get to. That tower there, I guess? Alright, Nicaea. This is where we want to be. Alright, apparently to proceed we need to head to the pub. But let's hit the inn. This is apparently the item shop. Buy a bunch more tents. That should probably be all the tents we're gonna need. After the cataclysm, I woke to find myself all alone in Doma Castle. When I tried to sleep there, monsters came for me in my dreams. I was so frightened me just to think of it. Monsters in your dreams at Doma Castle. Enhancer. Interesting. Oh, you can use ultimate weapon. Right. Well, let's give you Enhancer. Increase your magic and magic evasion. Heard Figaro Castle ran into some kind of trouble and got stuck beneath the desert. A diamond shield? Yes. A diamond helm. A diamond vest. Pretty impressive that a kid like me can run a business, don't you think? You should buy something to encourage me. A white cape. Defense, magic evasion. Zephyr cloak. A gale hairpin. Hairpin imbued with the power of wind increases the frequency of preemptive strikes. Interesting. The road you took to get here used to be at the bottom of the ocean. Apparently. Ah, there's a Chocobo stables up north. I'm not going to do anything in there, but we're just going to at least poke our head in. Alright, well, let's head to the pub. There's a bunch of thieves hanging out in the pub. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle. Okay. South Figaro Ferry has somehow managed to stay in business. Lost our old boss that day. He's feeding the sandworms now. We met Gerard here in town. He's our new boss. Gerard, huh? The boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle to take back our booty. They got it all in a storeroom there. By some freak chance, the dungeon ended up right next to a sandworm nest when the castle stopped. A crack opened up in the wall, so he crawled through and followed the worm tunnels back to the surface. The head of that gang of thieves, Drod, was flirting with me. He's kind of handsome. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle's dungeons. Alright, and you? We're gonna go into the castle through a secret cave that nobody else knows about. Alright, let's go. I assume I should follow them. Just encharted by the Crimson Robbers. What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here. Scram. Oh, hold on. We need to go back to the market. This is Gerard. Your problem. Aren't you Edgar? What's your problem? Then follow him. Alright. Edgar? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll take this too, kid. Look, I'm kind of busy here. I had to get ready. Our ferry leaves for Figaro soon. Don't play dumb with me, Edgar. You didn't lose your memory, did you? Listen, it grieves me to have to disappoint such a beautiful lady, but I've been Gerard since the day I was born. Never met anyone who'd flirt with a lady. Not anyone else who'd flirt with a lady. He was trying to shake off his tail. Being played with ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. You know the way to Figaro Castle quite well, then, correct? Oh, do we ever? Then lead the way. I'll take charge once we're in. We're gonna sneak onto the ship. Yep. Okay, well, South Figaro. Boss of that gang of thieves is in the inn on the second floor. Alright, so then that's where we're gonna head later. Not right now. We don't need to stop at the actual... We don't need to take a rest. Wanted to see if the item shop had anything new. Or the accessory shop, that's what that is. No, there's nothing left in my hometown, even if I wanted to go back. Just checking around. Just when we thought we'd be able to rest easier with the Empire gone, now we have Kefka to worry about. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? Right, it was coming from back here, but we already took everything, right? That's a save point. Yeah, we already took everything here. Jump on the turtle. Oh, jump on the turtle. That's just a song. Clang, 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 clang. A Magitech armor. I thought that might be a chest. Alright, well, let's just go hit the actual shops. We're bringing to Figaro Castle. That treasure belongs to us. There's some kind of parting gift from the Empire? A Magitech armor? A trident. We don't have one, so we might as well buy one. And a golden spear. We might as well buy one. Diamond armor, and then you can use the diamond vest. Yeah, there you go. Okay. The Light of Judgment burns down our town 100 times. Oh, if the Light of Judgment burns down our town 100 times, we'll rebuild it 200 times. Wait, does it make sense? Anything interesting through here? In these dark times, I take solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many others didn't. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. I kind of remember that. Okay, this is the item shop. We don't need anything new there. Alright, let's go hit the inn. Or tavern. Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world was torn asunder. This time it's thieves. Phew, a girl just doesn't get any rest. A young guy just came through town searching for a legendary treasure with the power to bring back the dead. Figaro Castle is stuck below the desert with no air to breathe. The people are probably all... Bring in to Figaro Castle. That treasure belongs to us. Okay. That little girl stopped coming here. I haven't seen her since that fateful day. Ah, there you are. Just wait, I'm on my way to help. You followed me here? You are Edgar, aren't you? Boss, everything's ready, let's go. In case of mistaken identity, my dear, give it up. Alright, I think we're kind of done in town. South Figaro Cave. Hello. It's dangerous beyond here. I'll go ahead and clear out all the nasty, vile monsters. You just wait here, okay? Okay, who are you? Nasty, vile monsters, right. Okay. Alright, so we learned Thunder. We got all the items in here already. Now, apparently... Huh. Can't go through there. That if we didn't collect them, they would be upgraded here, but... It's alright. A golden shield. I don't think that's any better than what we've got. No, we've got 4 golden shields on us. Hello. Alright, so let's learn sleep. Alright, what now? Here, boy, here's some yummy food for a good little turtle. How about that, eh? Oh, nice. Used to have me a pet turtle. Okay, that just leads to a chest. Okay. I thought there was a door down there. Apparently not. Humpty. Alright, that's the last thing she used was runic. Silence and poison. And you have finished up Ramu. Alright. Kieran is next for you. Poor turtle. Alright. Alright, you finished with Siren. Alright, you move on to Kate Sith. Figaro Castle, B1. Are you still with us? Just hold on a bit longer, okay? Can't breathe. Imperial Castle B2. Oh, enemies? Oh, didn't get it stopped in time. But it's okay. Defeated 1,000 monsters, apparently. Well, maybe what I should do... Poison, darkness, something. Let's give you the ribbon. There we go. And let's give you... the white cape. Alright. A crystal helm and a gravity rod. Yep, that's improvement. An X potion and a high ether. I mean, you can haste yourself. That's perfectly fine. All right. Don't know why we're missing so much. A royal crown. Let's see. Reduces strength and agility. Increases magic, defense, and magic defense. You know what? Go ahead and wear it. Go ahead and heal up. Engine room. So this is the problem. Got its tentacles all tangled up in the engine. Boss, what should we do? Our treasure's in the storeroom back there. I'll keep this thing busy. You guys go get the treasure. But, boss, it's awfully dangerous. Just get moving. Edgar. What are you standing around for, Celis? Give me a hand. Edgar, it is you. A bunch of tentacles. Alright, let's Libra them. And a Rising Phoenix them. Vulnerable to water, vulnerable to ice. Oh, they might be different. Let's see what happens. Alright, that one's vulnerable to ice. Alright. We need to heal up. Do we have Libra again? No, then we'll just auto crossbow them. Libra that one. Libra this one. Let's figure out what they're weak to. No weaknesses. Vulnerable to fire. Alright, that one's... Unload it. Alright, we got it. Sabine learned Cura. Act like you didn't know me. I heard Figaro had run into some kind of trouble. I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get here with the castle stuck beneath the sand? And I got wind of the rumor that those guys had escaped from the dungeon, so you used them. Bingo. And obviously, I couldn't let them find out I was the king of Figaro, because they just escaped from your own jail. You could have told us. Uh-oh. We better hide. Boss? Boss? That monster must have got him. Poor boss didn't even last as long as the last boss. Oh well, let's go. You don't care they take that treasure? I couldn't care less about treasure. What we need to worry about is Kefka. Those guys haven't done anything wrong. Not really. So, you'll come along? Let's go shake things up again. Alright, Edgar's back on the team. Is there anything left in here? Nope. Alright. Well, we're getting kind of long here. I need to wrap things up, but I want to get out of here first. We just need to get out of this, like, dungeon part of the castle. I need to check Edgar's gear, too. Maybe for dragoons. I don't know. I'll try it out. Oh, the engine's working again. Next stop, the surface. Alright, well this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.